Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Laura and today is day 2 of Flossmas. I'm trying to get this recorded before the groomer calls me to pick up my babies. Both of my dogs are at the groomers today and I've been super nervous because it's Ruger's first time going. He's my black lab and he's a big boy. He weighs like 115 pounds. And I've been kind of nervous on how he'll do getting groomed and just the new environment and getting a bath. And they haven't called me that he's being naughty, so I'll take that as a good sign. Today's video, we're going to open up our next 2 advents, and then I'm going to share a few patterns for my stash. So we'll go ahead and get started. First off, we will open up day number 2 from Colorado Cross Stitcher Advent. Sorry for the crinkles. If it takes a long time to get stuff out, I'll cut out some of the crinkles. Ooh, that's really pretty. That's really cool. So there is a design by Sherry Berger called A Little Bit of Christmas. It's a Quaker pillow. And then they gave a floss to go with it. Look at that variegation. Isn't that a beautiful color? And that's what the model's stitched into, it looks like. And it's on this really nice plastic, hard plastic thread drop. It's a Gloriana floss called Royal Plum. That's what the thread, I believe the thread is. That's what's called for on the back. But yeah, that's really pretty. That'll be fun to stitch, and that's a really cool floss with the purples and teals. It's a neat color palette for Christmas. Yay, that's gorgeous. The next advent is from the Kitten Stitcher Advent Box, and day number 2 is from Cross Stitch Antiques. And it comes in a plain black envelope. Oh, wow. So this is an antique sampler reproduction by Catherine Shannaman, Cumra Township, circa 1840, a Berks County, Pennsylvania sampler. Look at that. That's really pretty. Looks like it's designed by Kathleen Littleton, who's the designer. So let's see if they have a picture of this stitched. It doesn't look like it. Just the chart inside. But it looks like there's some specialty stitches. Looks like satin stitched, queen stitches. I don't think you have to do the specialty stitches, but there are specialty stitches in the original. That's really pretty. So love that. Okay, and next I thought I would share a few patterns from my stash. So this one is one that I have kitted up. It just uses DMC, so I just have fabric for it. So my plan is to stitch these on 28 count tea and coffee dyed Monaco that I did myself. And in this leaflet, there's 3 designs I want to stitch. So I have them all cut and ready. But it's It's a leisure arts booklet from 1995, and it's called All Dressed Up for Christmas, and it's 8 designs by Kathy Ruger. And I think these little Christmas designs are so cute, but I love that little bear in the tree. And actually, don't discredit, like, I don't know if that's the right word, but these designs are small enough that you don't have to stitch them on waste canvas to make like a sweatshirt if you don't want to. These are small enough that you can do them as ornaments for your tree. You can do them as little pillows for a dough bowl, which I'll probably make this guy into a little ornament. But I thought about making little pillows out of them. And I actually stitched him before. I remember back when my daughter was really little. I don't know where he went, but I remember I stitched him on fabric. It was like 14 count Aida probably. But I remember specifically his little string of lights. I used red and white beads instead of doing the stitches. And it was my very first project that I ever used beads on. And I remember he was so adorable. And I was so proud of him because I had done beads, and somewhere in a move he was lost. So I want to restitch him. But he is very sweet. So there's that one. And I don't plan on doing the words, just the design. So the other ones in here is a little snow lady. That's a snow lady. It says, snowmen will melt your heart. And then I love the Santa because he's holding little baby reindeer. And I'm sorry that these designs are kind of hard to see because they're so small. And it keeps like... And there's a little gingerbread man. And the Santa one says, the gang's all here. And the gingerbread says, the perfect man to decorate my tree. And then on the back, there's a few more designs in here. There's Santa pulling little figurines. There's little cats with a bear dressed up as reindeer. There's a little elf on a rocking horse, and then Mrs. Santa with her little gingerbread cookies. So the three designs I was going to stitch first were the little Christmas tree bear, the Santa with his little baby reindeer, and Mrs. Santa with her, Mrs. Claus with her gingerbread. So, and I'll give you, like the bear, the stitch count is 61 by 91, so not huge. Santa is, or Mrs. Claus is 70 by 69. And Santa is 69 by 82. So all very ornament size friendly. And, but that's kind of a cute way that you can take some of these designs that were made for sweatshirts back in the day and just, you know, don't discredit them because you see them on a sweatshirt. You can do them, you know, as little pillows or ornaments even. So because I had this one out, I have some more books similar to that in my stash, so I thought I'd share those. And the next one is by the same artist, Kathy Ruger, and it's called Berry Happy Holidays in Waste Canvas. And this one, this isn't all Christmas in here. This one's from 1992, but they're all bears, and I used to collect cherished teddies. I love teddy bears, so... but I do love the one that's Christmas. That big old bear cracks me up dressed as a reindeer, being led by his little teddy bear friend. And I love Boney Maroney for Halloween. I think he's cute. And there's one for St. Patty's Day. There's a little one for 4th of July. Pretty much every holiday has one in here. There's Easter. There's a Santa bear. Thanksgiving. Halloween. And Valentine's Day. So very cute. But I love that one. It's probably my favorite in that one. And then I have one from, the artist was Rose Calton. These are all from Leisure Arts. And this one is from 1994. And it's Oh What Fun. Again, designs for waist canvas on your sweatshirts, but small enough that you could do them as little pillows. I want to stitch this guy. Look at this reindeer with his giant horns. Antlers. He's got little patches on him. And there's Santa with the little Santa star. Little sleigh with animals. Little Christmas gang there. And then they have little angels. You can do that little Santa star by itself as a little ornament. Another little moose that's a little bit smaller than the other one. And some little snow family. Those are really cute. And then another one of my favorite artists from back in the day was Pat Olson. She does really cute stuff. I have a couple of hers. This first one is from 1995, and it's called Pat Olson's Jolly Christmas in waist canvas. And this one has, I love her little reindeer and Santas. They're so cute. That one's funny. Santa and Mrs. Claus with the little elf that's laughing. He's got his the little elf has his little hands over his face. And it says, "Don't get under the mistletoe with anyone else but me." And then Santa and the reindeer by the chimney. Oh no, that's not a reindeer. Santa with his little backpack. It looked like a reindeer nose from here. Santa in his little sack going down the chimney. And Santa in a tree. And there's I Still Believe in Santa Claus. This little reindeer standing on a chimney. Just that reindeer is really cute, I think. And then little reindeer, Peeker, and Santa. Then the last one for today is also from Pat Olson, and it's called Pat Olson's Merry Christmas. This one is from 1995, and it's just Santas and little reindeer. I love that one, the little reindeer with Santa. That's cute. I think she just does the cutest little Santas and reindeer. Santa's Jolly Elf. And then there's some other ideas on the back. So they give you a lot of different ideas. I love that little stocking. He's cute. But you don't have to do it as a stocking. You could do it as a pillow, little stand-up maybe. There's little snowman. But it's kind of neat to see the variety of ways they show you how to finish on. Before I go, for my stitching over Flossmas, I thought for the first part of December, the first, like maybe 1st through the 15th, and then the last half of the month, my plan is to stitch on both of my kids' Christmas stockings. So I actually stitched last night. I stayed up way too late. I haven't really been doing a lot of stitching because my hand has been bugging me. I go to see the hand surgeon on the 23rd of December for carpal tunnel. I'm hoping to get some shots to help that, because sometimes just bending my arm will make my hand go numb. So I haven't been stitching a whole ton, and last night my hand felt really great, so I was able to do some stitching and I took advantage of it. So I worked on Alicia's stocking first, since that was the first one I started. So I am going to run upstairs and grab that really quickly, and then I will show you where I got to on that one. Okay, I am back, and like I said, I was working on Alicia's stocking yesterday, and my plan is to work on this one from now until December 15th to see how far I can get. Her stocking is one from Heaven and Earth Designs, and it's called a Shih Tzu for Christmas by Donna Gelsinger, and I'll insert a picture of what it will look like when it's finished here. And I'll insert a picture of where I was at when I started. And here's where I got. So I actually did 606 stitches last night. So this is being stitched 2 over 1 on 20 count Aida. Okay, well, that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you get lots of stitching time tonight, and I will see you again tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by.